Okay, so let's just talk about some concepts. When I play a song, when all of us, when we play songs, we're playing the song the way the composer meant for it to be played. And so we're mimicking what they've done. The difference with understanding three-string chord shapes and then going back into the songs that you know is you start seeing all of this stuff intertwined in everything that you already know. And I'll give you a couple examples. I probably have done these in some past videos, but they're classic examples, and I just want to show them for what they are. One is Hendrix' Wind Cries Mary, okay? When you play his intro, and I'm not going to play exactly where he plays it, I'm just going to play a D chord, all right? So his riff is... Right, well, when he does those two ways, he's actually playing the same three chords both times. He's playing this shape, which is the classic A shape, both times. The first time he does it with a root and a fifth in the bottom part of the voicing. When he does this, though, this is the shape he's playing. It's this A shape. But instead of it just being a root, he's playing the fifth. It gives it a warm feel. Some would say it's dark if it had distortion on it, okay? The second time he plays the same chord shapes, he does this 2 to 3 hammer-on of the chord shape. In other words, here's my A, here's a classic G shape, and he's accessing this. So it's... See what I mean about him knowing this stuff? He knew this stuff. Maybe he didn't vocalize it, but he knew it, all right? And what I just played for you was a chord progression repeated 2 times with just different voicings, okay? Well, if you study your 3-string chord shapes, stuff like this is just common to you. You see it right away. What's another one? Here's one by Joe Walsh. And there's a little bit more complexity to this, but it still has these shapes. Funk 49, right? So what's he got going on there? Well, here's a classic A shape, repeated back here, and then he does this. And actually what he's doing there is he's playing an A dominant 7. He just plays a portion of it, okay? And then he comes up here and he does this. So I'm going from this classic A shape to what I call a partial C shape in set 2 of the majors. Here's my root. Here's the C shape, large. Here's the portion that he's hammering on. Again, is this stuff uncommon in songs that you play? No, it's extremely common, and you start seeing it all the time in all the different songs that you're going to play. And when you start seeing it, it becomes something that you go, oh, that's what I was working on with those exercises. Wait a minute, this isn't hard. This is actually stuff I already know. So when you're learning songs by understanding these shapes and you working on songs and you see them within the songs that you're playing, your retention skyrockets and your ability to see stuff on the neck skyrockets as well, okay? Let's do one more. Okay, so what did I just do there? That's Weezer, Say It Isn't So, but you could say that he's using an A shape, but really what he's doing is he's doing a minor, okay? So he's flipping from this chord shape as a passing chord going to this D flat minor chord. So now we're using part of this classic A minor shape, but this is my root 7 flat 7. This is a minor 7th chord. So instead of me doing what they're doing is, okay, and then they hit an A flat, they get a little dissonance, right? And then he slides up to an A, and then goes to an E. Classic E shape, right? What does he do right after that? He comes up here and does this hammer on to this E. This is an E, using the A shape. That's a 2 to 3 hammer on of the chord shape. See what I did? Instead of doing this. So again, this stuff is everywhere. You just have to practice it enough to see it in everything that you're doing, and it will pop. That's what's cool about it. So those are 3 examples. We could do more, but I hope that kind of exposes some idea as to, hey, why am I doing this? This is why you're doing it, because the more you play, the more you see this in everything that you do, and you become knowledgeable to the point where things become simple and it's not a mystery anymore. And that's our goal, is to make this stuff simplified. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. And hey, if you haven't, hit subscribe. Please tell your friends about this channel. And at some point, I'm going to be putting all of these videos of the books in a condensed form where they won't have the advertisement of, hey, you know, go buy the books and all that. And you can buy it for, I don't know what the price will be, but it's not going to be expensive, because I want people to learn. And I'm excited about sharing this. And, you know, I'd like to make some money off of it too. It's called trying to make a living. So you can't blame me for that, right? All right, guys. Anyways, thanks for the self-promo. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye. Thanks for watching this video. Again, I'm Phil Olson. To purchase the Awesome Guitar Series, click on the link below. It'll take you to Amazon. You can see full descriptions of each one of the volumes. After you've made your purchase and you receive them, go home and practice.